Hi, I'm Bob Cruz, President of Checkpoint Technologies. I want to personally thank you for stopping by our website today. Many of the clients we work with often tell me how pleased they are that Checkpoint Technologies is so responsive to their needs. I love to hear that. I'm a practitioner in the area of quality assurance and software testing. I speak throughout the U.S. at many conferences on software solutions. I understand the struggle businesses face and take pride in helping them get the most from their software systems. As an authorized HP software, hardware, and training partner, we have strong expertise in HP software solutions, and we're even chosen to develop their certification exams. Our experts here at Checkpoint Technologies offer you a thorough assessment, on-site, virtually, or anywhere in the world. We can help your organization optimize technology, which in turn will help save your company time, money, and a lot of effort. Please take a few moments and look around our website. Then contact us. We look forward to talking with you.
Hi, my name is David Borman from Checkpoint Technologies. I'm the technical manager. What I'm going to do today is share some tips and tricks with you on upgrading to ALM Quality Center version 11. So one of the main things or most important things that you can actually do is to set up the project scope, the checklist, some roles and responsibilities for your employees to follow. This is going to help you minimize delays with the upgrade. So if you've forgotten passwords, incorrect hardware configurations, this is going to lay out the process and make things go more smoothly. Number two, I would definitely make sure that if you have version control turned on in your projects that you check in those entities. So entities being requirements, test cases for example, you're going to want to make sure those get checked in or you are going to get a failed project. You're not going to be able to upgrade. You can also go to the site admin side of Quality Center and you can look in the version control tables to make sure you don't have any entities checked out. Finally, what you can do is put the install into a test environment or a sandbox. This way you can try out all the various steps. You can walk through, get your feet wet, see exactly what that process is, and then what you can do is take that information. I would recommend doing a verify, repair, and upgrade on your projects. That way you can calculate how much time is needed for those sample projects, calculate that for how long things will take into production. So I want to thank you very much for your time today. Please check out our website, www.checkpointtech.com, to hear more tips and tricks. Thank you very much.